Hi everyone, it's Pepper Plum, and today I'm going to be painting the crests onto the tunics that Erzavir made in his last video. So I was actually supposed to film the entire process today, but it kind of slipped my mind and I forgot to do it. I'm just going to quickly bring you up to date with where I'm at and what I'm doing, and then I'll go from there, okay? So this is the stencil I've made for the crest, and all I did was draw up a design and then cut it out with scissors and then lay it where I want it on the fabric. It's a pretty simple design. It's just a gauntlet, or a glove I guess, with some thorns wrapped around it. So what I'll do next is mix up the paint we're going to use, and to start with I'm just going to try and make a kind of fire effect using 2 different colour paints and mixing them. Also add that I am going to be using a textile medium because I am working with fabric. I don't want it to bleed through, come off in the wash or stain or anything like that. This particular product, you mix 1 part to 2 parts of paint, so should be pretty easy to mix it up. I'm going to do 3 different types. Now that I have the 3 colours mixed, I will use the sponge to dab it over the top of the stencil of the crest that I have cut out. I would like to note that I have actually put a board between the 2 layers of the shirt so that the paint won't bleed through onto the back of the shirt. So a good idea might be to first pin down the stencil so it doesn't move around, but I'm just going to try and be really careful and hopefully mine won't move. So the finger area of the stencil is quite fiddly and I'm gonna ruin it if I don't use 2 hands, so I'm gonna have to stop filming for a while and then I'll come back when I'm finished that bit, okay? So finish sponging on the colour, and hopefully when I take the stencil up it will go alright. Don't worry about the leftover, because I have a bunch of tunics still left to do. That will definitely get used, so there's no waste. I'm seriously so unco with the filming. Like, I just don't even, like, what am I doing right now? And so, as you can see, that's how the crest turned out, which I think looks pretty cool. And then there's the stencil. And now what I'm going to do is get a green and I'm going to paint in on those thorns. I think I'll leave the gauntlet blank because it's grey, it looks cool. So I've had to mix 2 different greens to make a colour that I'm kind of happy with, but we'll see how it goes. And then we just put a bit of paint on a brush, you know how to paint, and fill in the blanks very carefully. And I'm assuming all you guys know how to paint, so I'm gonna stop filming this for a bit and come back when it's finished. Alrighty. So I've finished up the vine and I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. I think it looks pretty good, pretty effective for a crest on a tunic. This is just one idea of a really quick, effective way to unify your NPCs. These will look really effective in game. Instead of old shirts, they'll be wearing tunics with crests. Here are 2 shirts that I've finished, and Erzavir should be coming home soon, so he'll be able to see them and hopefully he likes them too. Erzavir is home!
I feel like you're filming the mess of house. Am I going to be amazed by it? Oh my god! It looks so cool! Oh, pretty! Oh my god!
The white one could still be wet though, so...
Oh my gosh! Pepper apparently is even better than previously expected, and I already had very high standards, so I'm very impressed.
And so I've got 4 shirts made, all finished, ready for the game on Friday.
So I'm crazy impressed with how those tunics turned out. From dodgy secondhand shirts to amazing crested tunics, thanks to Pepper Plum. It's pretty awesome. So that cost me $4 and about 4 minutes of my time to cut up a tunic. How long did it take you to crest them?
About half an hour all up.
Yep, that's pretty good. No excuses now, guys.
Not at all.
So I reckon that makes it super easy for you guys. Hey, Pep?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So we'll see you guys next time. And remember, die loudly.
Or die permanently.
Bye.
Bye.
Monkeys.
I am now a dwarf. I am a dwarf.
My beautiful hair.
Oh, look. It looks so weird. I'm eating it.